Hello everyone, welcome to Grinds Online Ireland. I'm Tara and today we're going to be covering some integration. So our integral today is going to be find the integral, that's what this means, of the square root of x plus 1 over x cubed dx. So to find the integral of two equations being added to each other, we just find the integrals of each individually, just like differentiation, and add them together. And if we look at this integral as well, guys, you'll notice that there's no number on top and there's no number at the bottom. So it's an indefinite integral. And when we have an indefinite integral, guys, you must remember, you can't forget that you have to have the plus c at the very end. So our log table tells us that the integral of something, x to the power of n, that's just going to be x to the power of n over n plus 1. Isn't another way of writing x square root of x to the power of a half? So if we look here, we have x to the power of a half, n in that case is a half. So the integral then of x to the power of a half is going to be x to the power, that's n plus 1, so a half plus 1 all over a half plus 1. That's going to be x to the power of 3 over 2 all over 3 over 2. And if you have a fraction dividing by a fraction, what you can do is you can get the denominator of the bottom fraction and bring it up to the top. So that's going to be 2x to the power of 3 over 2 all over 3. So that's the integral of the square root of x. The integral then, guys, of 1 over x cubed. Well, isn't another way of writing 1 over x cubed x to the power of minus 3? So in this case, n is going to be equal to minus 3. So the integral of that then will be x to the power of minus 3 plus 1 all over minus 3 plus 1. That's going to be x to the power of minus 2 all over minus 2, or we can rewrite that if we want as minus 1 over 2x squared. So then the total integral then of the square root of x plus 1 over x cubed dx, that's just going to equal to 2x to the power of 3 over 2 all over 3 plus minus 1 2x squared, and we can bring that minus out if we want, so it's going to be 2x to the power of 3 over 2 all over 3 minus 1 over 2x squared. And of course we can't forget our plus c because it's a indefinite integral. If it was a definite integral, it would have numbers on top and numbers at the bottom, and we would substitute them in. So our overall integral then would be 2x to the power of 3 over 2 over 3 minus 1 over 2x squared plus c.